Break it down.
OnPassive extends its warmest congratulations to India on the successful landing of the Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft. Your success exemplifies the boundless scope of our collective potential for achieving greatness. Cheers to expanding our horizons and making surprising discoveries. If you love new technologies and AI, you can join the next global tech giant free. Simply register at www.coolzone.ai.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Welcome, everybody. Today is the 23rd of August. What do we got? 7-8 more days, and we're going into September. Kids going to school next week. Next week. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to start off the beginning of this with last night. On a webinar, I heard a story from a lady I care a lot about. Chris did too. This is what we heard. Anyway, the details don't matter, but she was taken advantage of from some scammer and lost some money. Doesn't matter the amount. I know a lot of people hurting. Freak, it's life. We know. But I felt something inside, and so did Chris. As soon as we both found out, we talked to each other and what we want to do. And listen, no, this is not, repeat, not from OnPassive Company. This is from two guys, one in Michigan and one in New Jersey, who happens to be on YouTube. We got an audience that can watch, and we want to take care of our sister the best we can. So what we decided to do is, a lot of times, and I want to thank you very much, you give me super stickers, super chats, super whatever, super unicorn, whatever it is. Today I'm asking if you want to be involved in helping Pat Parent. If you would, don't send it to me. I mean, if you're here and you want to, it's okay. But Chris's channel's live right now. If you would like to send a super sticker or whatever sent, super sticker, super chat, super whatever, all of it will go to Pat Parent. You all know her. If you've been in OnPassive, well, everyone, you should know her. She's a wonderful lady. She's the poster child of what OnPassive is about. It broke my heart when I heard what happened. Yes, it breaks my heart to hear a lot of people. But in life, for me, when I get that feeling like a hand touched my chest, I have to do something. I would have done this whether I'm on this platform or not. And keep in mind, this is not Obless. This is Marty and Chris Johnson. This is what it is. But if you're feeling that you'd like to maybe help her out, send a super sticker or a chat, whatever it is you want to do. There's no limit. You don't have to do it. Send it to Chris's channel, and I would very much appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. I'm going to give as much as I can. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris, and I'm going to check my channel, and I'll be right back.
Thank you, Marty. Nice to see you today.
this morning. Wish I could see you in better circumstances, but this is one of those things that caught us by surprise. If you know Pat Parent, she is on oxygen, needs medicine. She's up there in age. She's a strong individual person, and to find out that some person took advantage of her and literally left her with 14 cents is heartbreaking. Myself and Marty and a lot of people, Diane Lennon, thank you too. We want to do something special for Pat. Now, I've already got, because we made this announcement a little bit last night in the middle show, I've got quite a few people that sent me, hey, I need this. Listen, there's going to be a time when I can help as many people as I can when other things with OnPassive goes. But this, like I said, Marty, I want to iterate. Myself and Marty decided to do this along with a lot of people. And I'm going to let you know right now, people are sending super stickers like crazy. Thank you, Manu, Norel, Ernest, and they're going to keep coming, guys. I appreciate it. Les Hudson, if you know what I did for, you know what we did for Seeds Academy, same thing, 100% will go to help Pat. I will do anything I can for anybody, but right now I'm just doing for Pat because it's the right thing to do. I was talking to Pat last night, and she's a little bit embarrassed. I don't want you to be embarrassed. Swallow your pride. Things happen. I myself been hacked over 6 times. Believe it or not, it happens every day. We got people out there, which I will call complete losers, that don't care about you or anyone else. All they want to do is steal from you. So Marty made a good comment last night, is our family and Pat and the OnPassive family, through just us, will take care of Pat, and God will take care of the person that is doing this, because so it's one of those things where it breaks my heart. But if I woke up knowing that I had 14 cents in my account, I would be very scared. Pat is a very strong individual, and we love her, and she needs help. So I'm going to do this for a few days. I want to keep it going. I can't tell you the amount. I just want to be able to put the money that she was stolen from back in her account, so she can breathe again, in a horrible way to say that, because she's already on oxygen and we care about her. And this is what we're supposed to do. I was talking to Marty last night about, this is the time, you've heard me say it a million times, about we got to stop walking over people. We got to stop judging people. If they need help, they need help. I refuse to walk by Pat or anybody. Sometimes I can't always do it, but for me, this is you're all special to me, but Pat is very special to me because she's just a great person. She's by herself, and she goes at it every day, and you have no idea the struggles she goes through. So this is why we're doing it. So I appreciate anyone. I'm going to have many options, like I have before, to send this cash. We are going to go through another person because right now all Pat's stuff is locked down. They're investigating it, and we can't send her money direct, but we do have someone right next to her that we can, to get her going and help her out. So I appreciate you. I love every one of you. And like I said, we're going to say it again. Marty and Chris Johnson and a lot of other people decided last night we need to help our sister out. Marty, back to you. You want me to keep talking?
No, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Now we're going to move on. Do what you feel to do. Like I said, there's no pressure. We're not keeping track. We don't have a list. He did, she didn't. No. Everybody lives a different life, and whatever you can do and feel to do, do it. Yeah, what a wild week. What a wild, really wild the last 6 months, I would say. I go to TikTok every day. I go to Twitter every day. Hold on a minute. I got to start my TikTok. Hello, TikTok. Welcome to Marty Live with my friend Chris Johnson. Anyway, what I wanted to say is we had a wild, it's been the best ride in my life, best journey in my life being with OnPassive for the last 4.5 years, without a doubt. Because you know my story, I spent, oh my God, 25, 30, 40 years counting offline, looking for something where everybody was treated fairly, everybody had an even shake, they're all in the same game, everybody gets the same pitch, everybody's got the same size bat. But to know that I could come into a company that was built with heart and caring about people, and yeah, we have a bat and we have a ball, and the difference is the bat's a telephone pole and the ball's a freaking beach ball. So you're always going to hit. And OnPassive, you always hit a grand slam. It was designed that way for all of us. You're in, you win. My point is, there's no guarantees, right? You know, you can't make guarantees in life. The company wouldn't do that. Then it wouldn't be a legit company. I can tell you this, my opinion, we will have the best products on the planet. They will be at the best value. They will be at the highest limit ever. They will be AI. They will be fun. They will be the highest technology. And they will be the easiest to use. I don't know what else we're looking for. And I want to tell you something that mattered a lot to me. And a lot of people, it's not just me. I can only talk from my experience, but my experience is the same as all of you. I hate the small print because even companies that use the small print, they know that most guys, mainly guys, it's fact, don't read it. We don't look at maps. We make our own shortcuts and we suck at both. Okay. We usually take longer where we're going and whatever, but knowing people, knowing individuals, I believe in most cases, the small print or the stuff you're not sure about is on purpose because then they can get you or you're got. I don't like being got. Okay. I want to know up front what's up. If you have the best products and you're backed by the best company, you don't need to fool people into doing something. You don't need to fake it. You don't need to fake it till you make it. Keep going until you get 50 no's. What? That's so negative. If you have a great company for consumers, which this is, now, if you want to make a business out of it, which I'm going to, if you can't make it here, you can't make it anywhere. I mean, there's just, if there is, I haven't seen it. Oh, I've seen fancy stuff. I mean, I have people contact me every day. I've got the next best thing ever. That can't be true. I've heard that 200,000 times in 15 years. It can't be true. Everybody can't have the best. But what I've learned in at least the last 10 years is go with something, don't fall in love with it, make sure it's true. And this business is true. And then I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the company. I fell in love with the concept. I fell in love with the CEO, beautiful man. I fell in love with the people he surrounded himself with. They fell in love with him. And you're hearing all this love from this mountain range in New Jersey, but I mean what I say. I feel like Chris does. I met a lot of men, but if you can't cry and show emotion, you're not as big a man as you think you are. Because you should be man enough to stand up where you want, show the emotions that you need to show. And this company's brought out every emotion I ever had. And all of them good. You know, I'm not really happy into tearing up in front of 20,000 people. So I decided to do it in front of 50,000. Anyway, but I care so much. I do care for people. I look at the best in people. I did a video yesterday talking about there's people that's swarming the grass, snakes, seeking who they can devour, who they can put down, who they can, they don't build, they destroy. I don't understand it, but I know it's a balance of life. We have night, dark, we have day, light. We have good, we have bad. We have yin, we have yang. We have polar opposites. A magnet has a plus and a minus. A battery has a plus and a minus. It equals out the world. If there was no negative, it wouldn't build our character as much. I hear people, does it hurt? Yeah. I mean, especially when people don't know me. Does it hurt me when things don't quite go right, or somebody thinks something about me or somebody that's not true? Yes, absolutely. But I learned a long time ago, you can't change that. And I don't want to waste time doing that. I want to spend whatever sand's left in my hourglass pointing the direction and guiding people to something that I believe will change their life forever. I wouldn't do it. I'm with a gentleman now, Chris Johnson. Yes, I mess with him. Yes, I abuse him, I must admit. But it's only because I love him. And he's got the biggest heart of any man I've ever met, besides the man that's running this company and developed this company. And like I said, and Chris has said, Red has said, you find out for yourself. They made it so you can come in for free. You can look around, judge for yourself. And when you see what they give and what they've done this far, I can't help believe that if you have the same feelings and you have light in you, you'll see it. But if you're dark and you want to stay in the dark, you probably won't. And I'm not here to change that. It's been that way from the beginning of man. It's always been that guy in the shadows. And they don't build anything, they tear you down. And that's their business, and I don't get it. And then sometimes they, as a reason why, is to protect me. I'm 62 years old. I don't need anybody to protect me. I'm not the dumbest tack in the box. I've been alive a long time. I've seen bad. I've seen good. But for people to stand up and say, I'm going to help everybody. No, hey, take a chill pill. Take the cape off. Take the freaking tights off and go help yourself. I'm not asking for help. I am super stoked where I am. But I really want people are joining this company by the thousands every day. But I want as many people to see OnPassive as possible. Then they can decide. I don't want to talk anybody into OnPassive. That'd be crazy. I want people to come in and at least open the door and step in. Then you decide. I don't like this. I'm leaving. Thank you for at least looking. Can't ask for any more than that. And I'm not saying you have to come in with me. Come in with anybody and check it out. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to, one more thing I want to say. In an hour and 40 minutes, we're going to have 360. OP 360. We've been doing it for over a year. Red usually does the updates. I usually do this a babbling thing for like 10, 15 minutes. Chris speaks from the heart, really, kind of like I do. And
I got nothing.
Yeah. It's usually what he says right before the show. Before we turn it on, it goes, all right, Marty, you're going? Yeah, I'm going. Okay, I'll feed off you. And I've got notes and Red does the whole week in review. And Chris does this. And this, if he doesn't do this, I would be scared. I'd be nervous. He goes, guys, I have nothing. Yes, I know it's going to be a good show. And he already said he has nothing. He told me last night he has nothing. There's nothing. Anyway, I love you all. I'm going to turn it over to Chris and I'll be back. I'm sorry, TikTok, you can't see it. I'm not really sorry you can't see him because, damn. No, I'm just joking. but I'm sorry, you can't see them. You can only hear them until TikTok gives me the keys so I can stream it. Anyway, here's Chris Johnson.
Will you please give him the key, TikTok?
Please.
Hello, TikTok. Welcome. Welcome the new start of your life, the change of your life. I want to let you all know 3 years ago, if you would have told me I would be helping out kids in Africa, I would be helping out people in the Philippines, I would be helping individuals in Canada, I would have said, you're probably crazy. I can't tell you how proud I am of being part of such a loving company. The people in OnPassive are truly amazing. I've gotten quite a few, lots of help for Pat right now. I'm going to love it. Like I said, I'm going to run this for a few days on my lives. There's so many names. Wow. There's so many names right now. I'm gonna make a list, and I want to personally thank everyone for what they're doing. OnPassive for me is a life changer. It's a lifesaver. It's an amazing thing because we haven't even started yet. And I'm going to be straight up honest. There's no one in OnPassive as far as founders that's made a nickel or a dime from this company, but they got the biggest giving hearts I've ever met in my life. And that's what it's really all about. Soon to come, there is a product we call Oh Bless out there, and we're not at that point yet, but I've kind of done my own little tests and trials. And once again, founders, you blow me away with your hearts and your love and your kindness. I do appreciate you. OnPassive for me today is the new superhero. I think I said this a long time ago, because right now this world, and I'm saying the world, we're in trouble. Lots of hate. We got storms, fires. We got conspiracies. It's just all over. Every time you turn on your television, something bad is happening. And I say this, do a lot of praying for people, regardless what your religion is, pray. I think we all pray to the same big guy in the sky there, but keep praying. But I'm going to tell you what right now is OnPassive. I still believe in my heart, Ash Mafara, the tech team, we're all God sent to help us change things. I believe God is the most fairest God in the world, the only God for me. And I think he's saying, come on, I got to give these guys another chance, another chance. I think OnPassive is going to completely change how people think about cultures, about different races. I think you're going to see a lot of people turn their evil hearts to really good ones because of OnPassive. OnPassive has taught me about the world, about different communities, about their culture, which I'm blown away by. Different dances. Listen, right now, India's going crazy because what they just did on the moon. For some reason, I'm a jokester. I can picture Gershwin jumping off that little spaceship and, welcome, moon, welcome to India. We are here to talk about OnPassive. That's what I'm thinking right now, because I like being that funny guy. But I do want to congratulate India. I tell you what, I never would have known India was going to the moon. I was just talking to Marty about that. I wouldn't know things in a lot of countries if it weren't OnPassive. Now, people say, oh, what does that make you? It makes me feel good knowing that there's people all around the world just like me. They may not be the same color as me. They may not be as good looking as I am, just joking, but they're the same. When you guys all realize that everyone's just the same, it's going to erase a lot of hate in this world, and I'm really looking forward to that. I myself never will forget history, but I sure would like to erase all of it so it never happens again in the bad stuff, and y'all know what I'm talking about. So God bless OnPassive. God bless Ash Mafara, his family, my brother Marty, and all you individuals right now that are sending all these donations. Thank you very much. 360 today. I got nothing, but I always got something. Red, Marty, they always got some good stuff. We're here to keep you updated. Actually, I always invite Ash. We always invite Ash. He's very busy. He could show up. He might not show up. But to me, I tell people, Ash sometimes shows up on shows. Lately, it's been the Oh Minnow show. And I say, well, people say, well, you didn't tell us. That's why I go there every night. That's why I keep myself plugged in, because I don't want to miss a word he's going to say. Normally he shows up, we post it out, but always be prepared for great things, because everything OnPassive done for myself right now, my family in this world, are great things. And I'm going to say it again. This is the honest to God truth. You have not seen anything yet what OnPassive is really going to do. And this is just a start, and it's never going to stop. And I'm excited, let me tell you. Marty Degarmo, back to you, brother.
Fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm overwhelmed on the support that we're getting for Pat. Like I said, whatever comes in, I'll get it to Chris. He'll get it to Pat. Fantastic. It shows the love. 386 people right now. Like I said, this is from me and Chris, and this isn't leaving anybody out. When OnPassive launches, we'll be able to hold on a second. We'll be able to give to bigger and more people, more causes. Yeah, don't write me. I know you need. I have to go what I feel right now. I feel that. Obviously, one or two of us can't help everyone. But when OnPassive gets moving up, millions will be helped for sure. Remember, the main thing about OnPassive, it's not a charity. It's to heal, not to put a Band-Aid. OnPassive is going to heal the world little by little. Let's not get fooled around. But the goal is, because the goal from the very conception of this company, the actual DNA of this company was to help mankind. So this company will never be in repair for that. It'll always be prepared and building. And that's a beautiful thing. We will be here at hour and a half for 360. I believe I would like to read off the super chats at least to thank people. I think Chris would want to do the same thing. So let me do that first. And like I said, if you have super chats, I don't mind getting them, but it'd be easier if you send them to Chris. But I appreciate it. Let me see if I can segregate them. Here we go. Charlotte, Patrina, thank you for the super sticker. JR Page, thank you. Shandon Sheets, congratulations, everybody, historic day. If you're from India, congratulations on the space flight. James Williams, what's happening? Thank you so much for the super sticker. And Pat, thanks you. Stephen Albrighton, thank you, buddy. Stephen's been around. Oh my gosh. Stephen's been around. I think he was there the day they started the company. Francis Tay, always, thank you very much. Chandon Sheets, thank you for the super sticker. Mamadou Jalou, thank you for the super sticker. Chandon Sheets did it again. Thank you for the super sticker. Fitmata, Fitmata, thank you for the super sticker. That's what I have, and thank you very much. I'm not going to go through all the shout outs today because we have 360. But you know I love you all. I got one to say because it's just fun. Where's Jaden? Shorty, what? Want to give me one?
Casey Sevenbergen.
That's what's up. And Donna Hamlin, thank you for the super sticker. Love you all. You guys know that. Stay together, build each other up, and that's the way life should be. Here's Chris Johnson, and we'll close it out.
All right, I'm going to do this quick. I'm getting sent things all over. I want to thank first Roy Davies last night as we talked about it. He sent $100. I'm not going to call everyone's out, but Roy Davies started it off last night before I even hit my head on the pillow. Vivine, Ava, Manu, Jennifer Dickinson. Oh my God, you guys are making me cry. Gayleen Matthews. And these are some people giving, and I know it's hard for them to give right now. So that's the greatest thing about this. They're giving what they got. Shirley Dotson, thank you. Who I don't want to miss anybody. Robert Tantillo, thank you very much. Jersey boy there. Vera Washington, thank you. Listen, you guys, right now, Pat Parent is in tears. I know it. I personally want to say she thanks you because I know what she's going through right now. Lucy Ingalls, thank you. Mariana Toth, thank you. Juha Hellman, thank you. Pam Turner, Kevin Rutledge, thank you. Isabel Stack, Sala, oh boy, thank you. Mary Tendy, thank you. Michelle, Michael, thank you. Chris DeGrazia, thank you. That's Mr. Peck. Chris DeGrazia, thank you. Anuka, I can't pronounce your last name, but thank you. I hope I get her. Aseta Sanfo, thank you. I love you, sister. M. Kaylee, who I missed speaking for the first time last night. I can't wait to hear that voice. I think I got them all, Marty. I know there's Gina Leva sent. A lot of people are sending the other stuff. I haven't got there yet. But I personally want to thank you for being a real human and a perfect human being, because this is what we're going to do in the future all over the world, and I can't wait for that to happen. Marty Degarmo, back to you, brother.
Wow, I'm speechless. No, I don't need to say anymore. Got to hear M. Kylie last night. She supports everyone. I don't know how she does it. I got to hear her voice. M. Kylie, wonderful. I'm so glad I heard you last night. Anyway, we'll see you all in about an hour and a half. Thank you. And